So, what I think about Caitlin Clark turning down the NBA three-point contest and not being involved with the whole thing and Adam Silver's agenda. I tell people all the time the NBA is another plantation. I say it all the time. You don't own nothing. And let me break it down the best way I know how. Because when they took that poll some time ago about the appeal of NBA players under the age of 25 or even under 26, there's too many knocks against the NBA. That's why they're holding on to LeBron and Steph, and to an extent Durant a little bit, because that's the last of the golden era for what they got. No American player that's 25 and under really pushes the needle. Let me break down your so-called big stars. Let me break them down, shall I? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander might get his first MVP, but he has no presence in terms of star quality for them. Jokic, obviously, and Giannis. Giannis kind of has some qualities of, like, when we were in an era where you came over to the States and you made well on it, people would reward that. They can't even say the guy's name, but sure as heck ain't going. Him and Jokic are not going to get that kind of. So they're older, they're not going to get it. But let's look at the ones that are younger, shall we? Trae Young has been a lifelong triple junior whopper Steph Curry. And there is a certain amount of ooh and ah there, but there ain't nothing to move the needle. He's popular, but for reasons that don't have anything to do with winning basketball. Yes, he's been to one Eastern Conference Finals in his career and had some success, been an all-star and all that. But Ice Trae doesn't really fill the glass with ice. He's kind of melts. And the Hawks are kind of like a subpar team who are entertaining, but not quite for what you need. He didn't quite live up to his hype from college, just saying. Zion Williamson eats himself out of house and home. So unless it's the Food Channel, there's no way in the world they would bring him. That's another one she's got over. Ja Morant, wannabe gangbanger most of the time, can't stay healthy, high leap and flyer, but he doesn't really have anything on his resume that says, oh, we're going to watch you. And he's shooting outside threes, but it's no hype there. Not except for, and in this low budget, double junior whopper Allen Iverson going to scare these folks. That's not working. Not totality. He ain't quite the dude. Jason Tatum imagery is there, but his half-hearted game isn't. Jaylen Brown's game will be there, but he's too militant at times for folk. So what are we going to do with all this? How do we market this? What are we going to do? We got to get Wonder Woman. We got to get the